Man, this wind is so strong, bent my neck. It's so windy right now. I ain't gonna lie, this looks pretty bad. It's probably blowing about 20 miles per hour at least right now, but that ain't gonna stop me because I'm out here. 7.8 feet of water, getting my 3-way swivel ready, and I'm gonna throw on a 6-ounce weight because we'll be trolling close to the harbor. We're not going out far. Double snell knot, 4/0 octopus hooks right here. About a 4-foot leader of 30-pound fluorocarbon, ball bearing swivel. Troll this little straight bait all up in this marina. See if we just can't get a little halibut. Rudy, AKA halibut. That's where it all began. Those are the roots. I'm gonna tie this kill cord around my leg. That way if I fall off, you know, it'll stop me. All right, new rod, Shimano Travella, 7-foot medium light, going with that today. We're gonna do this 6-ounce weight. Hey, little seagull, kiss my ass. What I do need, getting tossed around is some bait. Got my pelican cooler, bag of bait. Didn't have any tray anchovy, so got the next best thing, tray herring. While we circle around here like a fool, I forgot my little knife, so all I have is this big fillet knife. That's the knife for the day. Let's just hope I don't cut the gas cord. All right, knife in its sheath. Herring right here. Ooh, look at that little shine right there. You remember TJ from the old videos, old school videos? Well, this is how he rigs it up in Alaska. So he goes through the eye like this, boom, boom. One time through the eye, brings that hook through, brings the other hook through, same spot, all right? Twice. Pull that all the way through. Then you wrap it around one time, around the nose. Pull that straight through the same hole. All right, you got it? You following me? Now you got a little loop here, and that's what you're gonna use to make a little bend in this little thing right here. All right, so with the first hook, right behind the dorsal fin, bada bang, bada boom, right there, follow the spine, just like that. You can tuck it if you want to. Next one, right behind the gill plate, give it a little bend, give it a little pull. It's got a little bend. Let's see how this thing spins in the water. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got a nice little bend there, baby. Let's drop it down. Boom, there's bottom, 7 feet. That's it. All right, this is the boat. It's been a while since I've been on this thing, but this is it. It's a 12-foot, 2-inch Whaley, the Whaley Model 370. Haven't made too many videos with it, but I got rod holders all around, as you can see. Fish finders right in front of me. Feeling like a little bite right here. Feeling like I'm getting little nibbles. So I'm gonna pay attention to the fishing for a second. Ooh, it is windy. All right, what else do I have? I got a gaff. Finally got a gaff. Yep. Oh man, it's usually flat calm in the bay, but not today. Hey y'all, I got a fish. I thought I had a fish. Yep, that's a fish right there. Hell yeah. Yep. Little guy. Well, that was fast. All right, let's get him out. Actually, I do have my fish grips. Why don't we play with those? I just want to show y'all. So let me grip him and show y'all this little halibut. I don't need no gosh dang fish grips. Little guy. Got a hook deep in his mouth. But something I do have now, it's a little de-hooker. So if you would be so kind, little halibut, open your mouth, I can push this hook out. Damn, calm your ass down. Well, I got the hook pushed through his mouth, and honestly, I think the best way to get this hook removed is just to unhook my snap swivel and pull the whole dang thing through his mouth. All right, y'all. First one of the year. Kind of small. That's all right. See you later, buddy. Let me show y'all how to do that one more time. Straight through the eyes. Boom. All right. Oops, knocked his eye out. Didn't mean to do that. All right, straight through again. Then we're gonna go around. Through the eyes again. Oh look, we'll put the eye right back inside. All right, let's get another one. check if it's got a little spin, and yes it does. So we're 9 feet of water now, and that's about it. That's all there is to halibut fishing. So I'm just really working out the kinks with this rod here. Alexa HD left-hander, 8:1:1 gear ratio, stainless steel internals. Just bought it the other day on sale from the store. Also the Shimano Travella 7-foot medium light. So yeah, I'm just working out the drag, getting the drag set to how I like, feeling this little bait caster out. Chilling. That's really what we're doing. Chilling. Got another one. This one feels pretty good. This one's giving a good fight. Ooh, yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Get my gaff right here if this one's like 22 plus. Let me turn off my motor too. Kill the engine. Damn, yo. We getting them out here. This one feels good, man. Unless it's a bat ray or something. Pull and drag too. Get him off the bottom. He's like stuck on the bottom. Come on up here, baby. What you got? Ooh, that might be a keeper right there, yo. That might be a keeper. Let's see, how should we get him? I'm just gonna net him. Pretty sure this is a damn keeper. So, I'm gonna net him. Come on up here. Oh, come on. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Actually letting me net him properly with my left hand. There he is, in the net, and I'm pretty sure that's a keeper. Hell yeah, baby. Yep, that's gotta be 22. Just like that, we on the board. All right, well, that's one way to do it. Yeah, for sure. Should have just gaffed him. Yo, I've literally been out here for 15 minutes. This is the new bonker. This is the gavel. This is like I'm the judge, jury, and the executioner. Right there. Boom. Boom. 25. 25-inch halibut, baby. They need to be 22 inches. First one, let's cut his gills. That's what's up. 2 baits, 2 fish, 15 minutes. The bite is on, y'all. I ain't even far at all. Just try to keep things kind of organized. One slit through the gills while his heart's still beating. Nice fish, nice fish. All right, we're gonna throw him in on the ice. This is also my first time using real bait. All the other times I've used hard baits, but shoot, man. 2 fish, 15 minutes, 2 baits. Can't argue with that. Let's cut these gills too, just make sure he's bleeding. So I got this bait from Gus's Tackle in San Francisco. She's really, I don't know, I really see anchovy at most of the places, but she's the only one I've seen herring. So if you want herring, go to Gus's. Every time you drop your bait, you always want to check your line and make sure that it's not twisted up, or else, you know, you're not going to be fishing. Always check that before you drop. Oyster Point, man, I probably shouldn't even tell you, but Oyster Point, that's where I'm at. That's where these fish are. I'm not even a mile out of the harbor. Man, spot bird. What do y'all think about spot birding? Is it the same if I'm on a boat compared to if I'm on shore? Is spot birding the same if you're on a boat? If I am, I apologize to all the people out here that call this place home, but yeah, I want to know, what do you think? Is spot birding from a boat the same as spot birding from land? Man, I might go home and just cook this thing up and show y'all how I do it. I got a new little recipe too. What do you think? Should I do it? If you say yes right now, I just might. Yeah? All right. I might as well smoke this thing on this video. Might as well do that, right? Let's do it. A little cavity where the guts are right there. You're gonna get 2 fillets, smoke one up, and give the rest away. Right there, you can actually feel where the meat is. Starts right there, comes around, goes all the way up here. So that's how I'm gonna start it. Cut down the center, all the way to the tail. One cut. There you can can see the spine right there. It's just a few slices. Got yourself a nice clean halibut fillet, baby. If there's any worms, they're most likely going to be right around here. Big old hump right here, so you just want to go over it, work it down towards the bone. Same thing, get a knife with a good little bend in it. Put that bend in it and just follow the bones all the way out. It's basically flat, so if you just push down, you should be able to get as clean a fillet job as that. Not bad, huh? There's the bones. Let's flip it over to the other side. Look at the color. It looks like it's a different color, doesn't it? But I think it's just because this side of the skin is dark and that side is white. But let's skin it and see how it looks after. See, look, same color now. Interesting, huh? That's how translucent that fish is. Oh, by the way, see this motorcycle right here? It's a Yamaha FZ6. Man, I haven't ridden it in like a year. It had a charging issue. I just had it fixed. I was thinking about selling it just to make room in my garage. Anybody want to see some videos with the motorcycle? Or anybody want to buy a motorcycle? I'll sell it to you for $3,500. It's a 2008. It's got about 3,500 miles on it. Practically new. 3,500 bucks. Hit me up. Standard recipe for a brine for smoking is 4 parts sugar, 1 part salt. If that's 2 cups brown sugar, then how many cups of salt do we need? We don't want it to be too salty, so I'd rather go a little bit light on the salt rather than the sugar. Boom, mix that in. All right, let's think, how should we do this? Damn, look at those. Those look nice, don't they? Man, this is going to shrink down a lot once you get it brined overnight. And with this one, I'm just going to chop that right in half. When these brine overnight, all the water is going to get sucked out of them, so they're going to be even smaller. And this, my friends, is going to stay overnight in the refrigerator, covered. And in the morning, there's going to be no sugar and no salt. It's all going to be a liquid. All right, here are my 2 other fillets. Now, I could just eat one because it's so fresh, but I want to show you guys a little trick if you wanted to freeze it. Normally you wouldn't want to rinse your saltwater fish in fresh water until it's ready to cook. If you ever frozen fish and then defrosted it, it's kind of like a sponge. It's all mushy. But let me show you a way that should prevent that, and it'll keep it tasting really nice and fresh too. So basically what you want to do is just let it soak in some salt water for a little while. All right, just let that soak for an hour and then pat it dry and vacuum seal it. That's it. And it'll taste good because all that salt is going to absorb into the meat. Well, there's our halibut. Let's get out there and put it in the smoker right now. All right, we're going to turn this on to the lowest setting. Looks like it's 180. We're going to get it at 180. Make sure our pellet tray is filled up. All right. I know I'm skipping a step. Please tell me, how important is it whether or not I let this dry? Well, you can tell it's ready to smoke. All the water is gone from the fish. But look at that. That looks like it might be good. Smoked halibut. All those 2 fillets condensed down into this last piece right here. That's the tail. That's the whole tail. Crazy, huh? It's all the fish. So let this sit in here for 45 minutes, maybe an hour and a half, and give it a shot. All right, it's done. I think I may have overcooked it a little bit. This is what it looks like. Nice little piece of smoked halibut. That's how it looks on the inside. It smells good, but I think somebody commented, and I think they're right, halibut might be a little too dry and not oily for being smoked. Let's try it. Definitely overcooked. I fell asleep. I took a nap. You know, even if it was cooked this long, if it was salmon or trout, I'm pretty sure it would have a lot more oil. But it all just got cooked out. You know how it's so easy to overcook halibut? Kind of the same thing with smoking, it seems like. I wouldn't try to smoke some rockfish, salmon, and halibut. Maybe not halibut, just some salmon and rockfish. I think that's going to taste a lot better. Somehow rockfish, if you cook it a lot longer, it keeps its moisture. When halibut, it just disappears and it turns dry. All right, I have a request also. What are your halibut recipes? Do you have anything special that just makes halibut amazing? Because every time I've tried it, I don't know, it hasn't turned out that great. I'm not the biggest fan of halibut. I don't see what the big appeal is. For me, it's rockfish and salmon up at the top. Just my opinion, but yeah, what are your recipes? Well, I think that's about it for today. I don't have much time it was really just to kick the rust off, but I think I did pretty good. So what I'm gonna try to do with this, I'm gonna cut it up at home, take off some meat and smoke it. I wanna smoke this along with some rockfish and salmon and compare them all. But that's a good looking fish, baby, 25 incher. Anybody who is in the bay, wants to go fishing, they're out here. They are out here. You heard it from me. Good luck. Hope you catch some fish. We're gonna do a catch cook on the next video. Peace.